My name is Elli. I'm a long-distance hiker and backpacker. Enjoying a cup of coffee with a view is my absolute happy place. And this is Otto, an adopted stray dog, crisps lover, and the best hiking companion. Come join us as we explore the great outdoors, one trail at a time. Good morning everyone and welcome to a new video. You probably can't see it yet, but Otto and I are in the Cairngorms in Scotland for a little 24-hour micro adventure. Just something to squeeze in to make the most of this beautiful weather, this beautiful sunny weather. We are back in Glenmore near Avon. We were here last year in April as well, almost to the day 1 year ago. And if you've seen that video from back then, we had not the best weather. It was very cold, there was snow, which is why we're back now to explore the area around Glenmore, Loch Avon, a little bit more. If all goes to plan, this is going to be a bit of a special adventure. Otto and I will hopefully climb our first Munros ever, Ben Macdui, tomorrow. On our way back, we're doing a little loop from Glenmore. I have done one or two a couple of years ago, but that was before Otto, so yeah, I'm really excited. So let's go! We are starting our walk by a walk through this beautiful wooded area of Glenmore forest. Wow, this is so beautiful. It's supposed to be a very warm day. I think it's supposed to be around 20-21 degrees, probably a bit lower if we're higher up, and there's supposed to be more wind during the afternoon and tonight, but this is so nice for walking. Oh, such a beautiful morning just walking through the woodlands. This is such a nice smell, like the pine needles. Wow, look at the green turquoise water. Isn't this just so beautiful? Wow. I'm going to take a little detour, it's just a couple of 100 meters, to go and see Rivo and Bossy. I've never been there, but I just want to have a look around. I really love mountain bothies, so yeah, I think we're going to have a look. What a cute little bossy. Oh, nice. Oh, this would be so comfy spending the night here, but probably quite busy because it's not too far from Glenmore. We are back on the trail I had planned originally. This is going south towards Braemar. I think I haven't told you my plan for today and tomorrow yet. We're doing a little loop from Glenmore. I'm now walking south towards Braemar, but not all the way to Braemar obviously, but just to the forts of Avon. And then I'm going to head west along Loch Avon, and I want to wild camp somewhere on the beach there because it's supposedly very, very beautiful, and I wanted to stay or wild camp in the area last year, but then that didn't work out because the weather turned really horrible. There's a bit of ascent coming up now. We're going to climb up to 750 meters I think, and then dropping down a little bit, but the loch is quite high up between the mountains at around 700 meters I think. We're at 450 meters right now, and you can already see the path going up there. This is going to be our highest point for today. at almost 800 meters. This is so beautiful. Feels so remote already. Wow. Almost at 800 meters now, and after that I think we're going to drop down a little bit and it's going to be a bit more level walking. This has been quite a long, steep climb. Wow, look at that, all the peat hags that are so dry. Wow. This is crazy. I mean, it hasn't rained a lot at all. Almost the entire month since we've been in Scotland. This is so dry. Look at that. So remote. You don't see anyone, you don't hear anything. Wow, this is stunning. The path is a bit rocky, as you can see, but it's clearly visible and it's not boggy at all. This down there are the fords of Arn. You can't see it yet, but there's the river Arn, and if you would cross the river down there and head into this glen, you would get to Braemar. This is the next bothy, but it's really more of an like emergency shelter, emergency hut. Almost 10 miles down, I think I'm going to take another break at the little hut and sit there for a little bit, have some electrolytes, and then walk along Loch Avon to the spot where I want to wild camp. I think it's another 3 miles, not even, just under 3 miles I think. Such a nice day. We're on our last miles now towards Loch Avon. It's supposed to be a very beautiful loch with crystal clear water apparently, so I'm so excited to see it. As I said, I wanted to wild camp there last year, but then it didn't work out. It was so wet, so even better that we get to do it in this nice and dry weather. The path is a bit harder to see in places and still quite boggy. Ooh. First look of Loch Avon. Wow, this is beautiful, surrounded by the mountains. Wow, this is so stunning. Oh. This is the place, the western end of the loch where I want to pitch the tent, and it looks like it's still a couple of 100 meters, but so far it looks like we might have the loch to ourselves, at least for now. Ooh, it's a bit of a scramble these last meters, but look at that. This over there is going to be our spot for tonight. Oh, this is so beautiful. Wow, look at how clear the water is. You can really see where it's getting deeper. I took my shoes off. It's not deep at all to ford this, and I think there are stepping stones up there that would make it even easier, but yeah, I thought I wanted to get to the spot to make a coffee, because this has been quite a hard day, to be honest. Oh, and this actually feels so good. Oh, the water is really cold though, obviously. Ooh, we made it. This is going to be our spot for tonight. Look at that, it's so stunning. It has been quite a long day, and yeah, quite a lot of climbing. And as you can see on the other side, the shore of the loch is really rocky. It was quite tough for Otto too. So yeah, this is our spot. But look at how stunning this is. It's already 6:30. It's been quite a long day too. So I think I'm going to make a coffee and have a real proper rest. This is so beautiful and so peaceful. There's no signal for miles and miles. There's no one around. We have this beautiful place all to ourselves. This makes such a difference, just spending the night outside, even if it's just a little 24-hour micro adventure, but still just seeing new places, being out in nature, rely on yourself. I find this really empowering, especially if you're maybe a bit anxious about doing that, being on your own, and I totally get that. I mean, I had that too in the beginning, and I still sometimes have that, but it's so empowering, facing those fears and overcoming them. I don't know, maybe this is your sign to do a little mini adventure, a little wild camp, whatever it is. Yeah, because it's so good for your mind and your soul, and just to clear your head. Because I'm only out for 2 days, 1 night, I brought some real food for once. Not dehydrated stuff. I was in a mood to cook a little bit. I mean, it's not really cooking, more of like assembling, but still. I'm going to make some wraps, taco kind of things. I brought some wraps, some grated vegan cheese, an avocado, and I found this like mix, like Mexican style mix with rice and beans and corn. So I'm going to heat up that and then fill my tortillas with it. And it's not really cooking, let's face it, but still, this is kind of nice. more, of course, because they're very small. This is such a nice evening, just being out here on my own, just looking out to the loch, to the mountains. This is really, really perfect. The sun is about to set, although it has been away like here on the spot for a little while already. But yeah, it's almost 9 p.m. I'm going to have a tea because I didn't drink enough today. I don't know, I don't really like drinking really cold water, so I don't know, oftentimes I don't drink enough. But I make sure to rehydrate in the evening, so I'm going to have this big pot of tea. And of course Otto and my little ritual to finish off the day. This is it for today. It's been a really nice day. Not the easiest walk, definitely. A bit tough for Otto, I think. So we're going to bed soon to have a really, really good rest. And then tomorrow we'll climb up behind me, up there. It's another 600 meters, I think almost 600 meters to the top of Ben Macdui, which I'm so excited for. It's the second highest mountain in the UK. Really excited about tomorrow. It's been a long time coming, I feel like, because I had this, like, basically this exact hike planned last year. So yeah, really happy that we get to do it now, and yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Good morning! It's day 2 on our little micro adventure. We had not the best night, I would say. I mean, it was pretty mild, which was incredible even at 700 meters, but it was quite breezy and there were a lot of like gusts and the tent was shaking around. I mean, I took the X-Mitt with me, the Dösen X-Mitt, so it felt really safe and I didn't fear that it would collapse or anything, but it was just shaking around. You could hear the fabric, the flapping around. So yeah, I woke up a couple of times, but now it's quite a nice day. Just having my breakfast. It's only 7 a.m. now. I'm all packed up and as always we're leaving no trace whatsoever. So let's go! This is so beautiful. Even without the sun being out, you can almost see the turquoise shade of the water. Wow. Ooh, quite a steep rocky climb, but so worth it for the views. Look at this. Wow. This is so stunning. You can see a little path going up there to Ben Macdui, which is over there. I hope the fog clears a little bit until we're up there. We have to cross here, but I think it shouldn't be too hard over the stepping stones. The gloves are on. It's quite chilly in the wind. Not going to lie, this feels a bit scary heading up there when the visibility is not great. But the fog is like coming and going, so hopefully it will clear a little bit. It's not that steep, it's clearly visible, it's not boggy, so it's not too hard. Getting closer to the top. Unfortunately, no views. Oh, that's a shame. We're at 1230 meters, so the highest point should be somewhere up there. And the fog is starting to clear a little bit, which is great. I can see the trick point over there. Woohoo! Da 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 da! This is it! Ben Macdui. Ooh, we've made it to the second highest mountain in the UK and to our first Munros. Wow, look at this view! This is incredible now that the sun's coming out. Look at that. Wow. I'm so happy that we bagged our first Munros, and because, as you can see, the low cloud slowly lifts and yeah, the mist disappears, I've decided to do our second Munros today as well, which is going to be a Cairngorm. It's basically almost right on the way to go back to the car. And you can already see the path. We're heading over there, and if I'm not mistaken, this over there, this peak, the last one, that's Cairngorm. Look at that. Down there, that's Loch Avon. You can't see it because it's obviously really steep, but that's where we camped last night. And then over there, this is Loch Avon, where we climbed up this morning, and then we walked all the way around. And now we're almost back. This is Cairngorm over there, our last climb for today, and then it's all downhill. Look at this view, this is so stunning. Wow. And da 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 da! This is it! Our second Munros, Cairngorm. What a great feeling! Wow, this has been so nice. This is the mountain station, and we're heading down there, and then we're done. This descent was quite steep and hard on my knees, but we've made it. we made it back to the van and we're both pretty tired. I think the climb today and even more the ascent almost was quite hard, steep, strenuous. So I think we're both ready for a rest now. It's been quite cold today too, so yeah, can't wait to go to a campsite now for a change, to have a really hot shower and yeah, just have a really nice rest, a tea, a coffee, some cookies. But overall we've been so lucky with the weather. Even today has been great. It was dry even though it was cold, but yesterday was just beautiful and so warm and sunny, and the night was so mild. So yeah, I think we were very lucky again, which yeah, is just incredible. It's been a really great hike. I think it's a really great mix of like good path but still challenging, quite a lot of ascent, beautiful views. I really like the fact that Loch Avon, even when we were walking like over the Munros, like basically right next to it, but you can't see it from above, like on the regular footpath that are running across the plateau. So it almost feels like some sort of hidden gem, because it's quite a long way in and it's not an easy hike. There's no real shortcut for it and you can't see it from above, from the top. You can only see it if you hike in, which feels, I don't know, it feels just really nice, like this secluded little space, and it was just beautiful. I really enjoyed this little hike a lot. There's a bit of everything. There's beautiful wooded areas in Glenmore, there's like open spaces, moorland, then the beautiful loch with the most perfect crystal clear water. As I said, it's not an easy hike. There's for most of the time there's good path throughout, but still some parts are quite steep, some parts are like negotiating boulders, and obviously if it's really wet it can be very boggy in places, and the streams can be harder to cross if in spades. So yeah, definitely don't underestimate it. It's been a really nice but challenging mini adventure and I'm so glad we did it. This is the end of this video. I really hope you've enjoyed following our adventure. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you have done this hike or something similar in the Cairngorms, definitely let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. Happy hiking and we'll see you very soon. Bye!